Warning: Twitch After Dark is rated NC-17 and is therefore considered not safe for Wuna. Twitch After Dark's content is not considered suitable for young viewers, the faint of heart, or the easily offended. Twitch After Dark may contain strong language, offensive jokes, sexually clop-suggested material, and excessive derping. The views expressed on Twitch After Dark do not directly reflect the views of Brony TV or their affiliates, including but not limited to Philadelphia Radio and Ponyville Live. Brony discretion is strongly advised.
Editor's note: due to YouTube being YouTube, I've had to edit out a song that Chelis used in the intro of Twitchy After Dark, that song being Elvis Presley's Kissin' Cousins. Because it was edited out, you won't get a few of the jokes that are said unless you watch the video in the description before you actually watch Twitchy After Dark itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Twitchy After Dark, where we just had to bear witness to that. that fucking happened, and there's nothing we can do to stop it.
Oh no.
I wouldn't want to stop it.
The kissing train has no brakes.
It's cousin.
The ride is that song and it never ends.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Twitchy After Dark, and as per usual, I'm your host, Twitchy, and joining me this week is Ditznata.
Hi again.
Catnick.
Who kisses tons of cousins.
Lightning Ferron.
I feel like this is deja vu.
And Chelis.
Long live Queen Molestia. You'll be missed. Oh, and Gamer Luna too.
So we just got off the heels of a very unlikely combo of ponies to get a feature episode. Pinkie Pie and Applejack.
Yeah, I mean, have there ever been an episode where it's focused on just those two?
No, there hasn't been. As far as I know.
Huh.
Well, here's my thing with it. I think it was an unlikely combination, but awesome at the same time.
I was cringing every single moment because they put my two hated ponies in an episode.
Because they don't like you.
No one likes me, so what else is new?
It was both. It had a good balance of silly and seriousness.
Okay, I will admit that episode was actually kind of cool.
Many people actually say that this is actually the best episode ever, just like ever written so far in the series.
It's definitely up there.
No.
No other better written episodes than this one.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm distracted right now. My cats are playing and they won't stop.
Kitties!
Speaking of cats,
but
go my kind.
Speaking of cats, let's just jump to the last topic.
Anyway, we do. I said the point of this show is to try and stick to topics. It never happens, but we try.
Well, we were gonna stick to a topic, just not in the proper order. I mean, you were having issues with your cats. We have crazy cat pony.
Point. Where's my kitty?
Later.
It's a heel.
This is the episode that I like to call Apple-related title pun. Because I couldn't think up a better title.
We'll hear it, Tad.
They're family, not family to the core. Not core.
Incest everywhere.
But we don't know if it's incest, because no one has that they're really related.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, they don't say that Trixie and Twilight are related. There's still a chance they are, and I still call that incest.
Can we retitle it to Genealogist's Worst Nightmare?
Genealogy, what the fuck are you? That's the episode title.
My mother studies genealogy, and this is her worst nightmare.
Lol. Well, that is actually our first topic, does this episode make all the apple pie shippers incest shippers?
Technically yes, but no, but maybe, I don't know.
It makes as much sense as that one quote from Spaceballs.
Well, because wait, The fuck am I looking at on the stream?
Wait a minute.
Wait, that's
Wait, they
dodgeball. I
kiss?
was about to say, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Wait, when did that happen?
It didn't happen.
Somebody
That's adorable.
animated it happen. The blush is what makes it good.
Meanwhile, Apple's
But-
like, what the fuck?
Basically, I don't know. I mean, this episode made me a little uneasy on that part. Did anybody else pick up on a ton of the Pinky X Big Mac shipping?
Did somebody say Pinky X Big Mac? Oh yeah, because there was that picture that
There was the
God.
picture. No, as I say, there was the picture. There was Big Mac constantly going out of his way to try and impress Pinky.
Let's not forget the super deep shit.
Yeah, the fact that he did some he gave her some really deep advice. Kat and I were talking about that before the stream, where he tells her the whole thing about if you make the jump, the parachute will open.
Can I just take a step back? Because I wanted to say and point out how amazing their attention to detail is in this season. That the camera, they actually gave them red eyes in the pictures, the undeveloped picture.
They did, yeah. I saw that too.
That is attention
was
to
a nice
detail at
touch.
its highest.
That was a nice touch, and I give them some kudos for that one.
But Jake, I
Yes.
felt I should share that pic. I'm gonna share it in IRC too, since we're talking about kissing cousins.
Lol. Chelis should totes post that
Jealous!
Why?
if he can.
Post
You have
that!
So anyway,
Please tell me it's. I was actually have
Does
that
anyone
one,
else-
except the problem is it's JPEG.
does anyone have anything else to add to topic number 1?
Hang on. There we
Besides
go.
the fact that it's incest, not incest, we don't or like really.
No,
call it.
I don't, Twitchy, but I found a mysterious note hidden in my room.
Oh God.
He'll be dead within the hour.
You're welcome.
I think that
It's a-
incest has been so overdone in this fan that we can't even think of anything funny to say because it's already been
And
done.
It's a
Jealous,
secret to
I'm gonna-
everyone.
Strangle you.
Why?
You ruined my segue. I made it really
He
good
segued
too.
into
Yeah,
Slenderman.
and I was actually in the middle of the goddamn segue, and it still
And
got
I was
ruined.
really proud of myself.
Well, nobody likes you to be proud of yourself. At least the bad things.
I don't know. Twitchy might have let me be proud of myself for that segue.
Yeah, well, nobody likes
It was
you.
a good segue, Lightning. I give you kudos, but he was in the middle of posting the picture. So,
Hmm.
Jump the gun a bit,
That
my
said-
friend.
that said, references. This episode had a lot of them.
The major
But-
one being Slenderman, of course.
I was going to say, the one, though, that everybody remembers and that stands out more than anything was Slenderman. Literally only there for one frame was it. Okay, here's the scenario. You're watching My Little Pony. You're watching it intently, enjoying every minute of it, everything, taking in every detail. When suddenly, out of nowhere, you see the one thing you never expected to see.
Jealous, I hate you.
Slenderman.
I point out.
Did anyone here ever actually think that Slender Man would ever actually appear in My Little Pony?
Oh,
I
hell
did.
no.
It was predictable.
Can I add one thing about this too? I don't know if you're going to mention this, but I'll go ahead and say it. I also like to point out that Pinky found a note on the door.
He did, in fact, find a door on the rundown cabin, too.
Yeah, the note of the
Yeah.
cabin.
So, yeah, Here's the thing, though. According to Megan McCarthy and the directors, even the writer of the episode himself, they didn't tell the animators to do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Megan
they're
McCarthy,
being sneaky.
Megan McCarthy had no clue until after watching the episode, and Brony started contacting her about it, and she's like, "What?"
Yeah.
Actually, Chelis, can you put that quote on that tweet on the screen?
Did we
You
give
have
it
to
to
find
him?
it.
Give me a few minutes.
Oh, we can just
Here it
talk
is.
about it for a few
Okay,
minutes.
look. Somebody was asking a Sweetie Botat Double D, which is oh god, and
Lol.
MK Toon were both asking about the Slenderman thing, and they like tagged Megan McCarthy in it, and they're like, "Oh my god, Slenderman was in yesterday's episode." And she responded back and she said, "This will totally ruin my street cred, but I actually had to Google Slenderman to find out what the heck you guys were even talking about."
Yeah, she didn't know that Slenderman made an appearance, and neither did the writer of the episode.
He didn't even
Because he
know
didn't-
Slenderman existed.
Yeah. So, it's one of those things where the animators snuck this in as kind of an Easter egg.
And this also proves that the animators are getting a bit cheeky with the episodes now, so keep a lookout, people.
Yeah. This is definitely one of those episodes where you had to just stop and rewatch everything just to make sure you were seeing what you were seeing. We'll get to it later, but there was a reference to the show Strange Obsessions.
You mean Strange Addictions?
Yeah, whatever. That one weird show
You
on
mean
the Discovery
as in
Channel.
My Strange Addictions?
Yes,
Makes
that
me
one
think of
weird
My
show
Little
on...
Pony?
What happened?
Huh. Didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah. Sorry, I was picturing horror.
Wow, Chelis.
Archer, anyone? No? Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
What were some other references? Because, Kat, you were the one that told me that there were other references.
The one that I particularly noticed was that...
It was Slenderman and the Hoarders.
Pretty much.
Well, not just that, but I'm the M to the A to the PPING.
Oh, yes,
Ain't
that
no
was
the
other
other
pony got a
one.
map like me. I'm Apple. Oh,
They did it!
How the
They
fuck did we
frickin-
forget
they-
that?
They frickin' did it! After all these frickin' years of Twilight Licious being a thing, they finally made a reference to it.
Yeah, and you better
To
believe
what?
that as soon as it came out, Black Griffin was like tagging everybody who could, and he's like, "Oh shit, it's a thing, guys, it's a thing."
What's trial?
They did! They made my thing a thing!
Technically, it's no longer his thing.
Wait, Twitchy, does that mean I can say I have your thing on my bed and it's okay
Oh
now?
god, no, not this again.
Oh, Ditzy, no, Dad, go to
See,
your
now
room.
we can actually explain what the thing is on stream.
Yes, real quick, I have a picture of it somewhere to give to Chelis. I did want to plug this in today's episode at some time. For those of you who don't know, Ditzy is really good at, what is it called?
Perler bead art.
Parlor bead art. So I was going to say it right, I just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Herpy derpy derpy der, hopey derpy derpy dee. Let me find it.
And now, on Tad, Twitchy sings.
Well, while he finds it, let me add another random picture to the mix.
Your
I
mom's
have
a
plenty of
random
pictures.
picture.
I just don't think Chelis wants to get spammed with them.
Nah, that's his job.
Okay, then Chelis, you're about to get spammed.
Everybody here knows that I am a huge Trixie fan.
Who's Trixie?
Chelis, there it is right there. Like, I adore Trixie to no end. Like, Trixie is like my second favorite character next to Scootaloo. But I am in one way or another one of the biggest Trixie fans in the world. Well, Ditzy made me this. If Chelis can get it up on the stream.
Did you okay, hang on.
You're about to get a sneak peek into 1/10 of his room.
You mean 1/20th?
Did
one of
everybody at
those
least see the picture on the
fractions.
stream?
What?
Yes, we see the
Cousin,
picture on the
it's your
screen,
cousin.
Shells.
Want to go bowling?
Yes, I see that. That's cute.
Nobody gets the reference. That's terrible.
Yes, it's Grand Theft Auto 4.
Thank you. Well, there you go.
Oh, damn. Now it's coming to me. I didn't
bet
play
it
that
was.
game enough for it to stick
Oh!
in my head.
How about what's coming to you?
Anyway,
But anyway, the thing that Ditzy had for me on the bed last week was the Alicorn amulet. Ditzy made me the Alicorn amulet, something I've wanted since seeing that episode, actually. So, yay!
That wasn't high-pitched enough. Do it again.
Yay!
There we go.
Better.
I'm gonna make Ditzy do stuffed animals for me. Maybe.
I don't
Fighting, that's
want
just
to
fucking
do
creepy.
stuffed animals. That's creepy and molesty.
But I want an
That's
animal
how
of
Carl
lightning
needs
pony.
work.
That would have made a perfect segue for the Shells is gonna do later on.
Yeah.
Huh? No, but I
Well,
continuing.
Anyway, this isn't the Parlor Bead show, but if you want some Parlor Bead art, let me or Ditzy know, and she'd probably hook you up with the stuff.
Yeah,
She's-
because I'd be
Yes.
doing commissions and shit.
You'd be bitchin' awesome.
And she also made something special for a special Sun Pony that I'm not going to point out
Until she
'Cause
gets it right.
until she gets it. Yes. Anyway, we had a really epic song this episode, did we not?
It's
Yes.
been waited on for months.
Yes, this was the episode that featured the song. This was the episode that featured the song that played at
San Diego
Comic-Con.
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 yes, San Diego Comic-Con. And when it finally appeared on screen, I gotta say, I love the animation a lot better than the animatic.
Well, of course, it's a freaking animatic.
What's an animatic?
Animatic is a... look
Crude
it up.
animation.
Oh.
Yeah, it's basically the pre-animation before they actually animate it.
So the drawings, like in the storyboard and that dumb shit.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
It's a moving storyboard is what it is.
Thank
But
you.
anyway, the Apples Forever song, Apples to the Core, finally played, and dear God, with the exception of Bats, I have to say it's probably one of my favorite songs they've ever done.
It's
Meh.
definitely not the favorite for me, but it's way up there.
It's meh for me. Okay, actually, it was a really good song, and I was singing along to it the whole damn time.
It's a song that stuck with you. I mean, hell, even to this day, I find myself humming it every now and again.
Same.
Then again, I'm still humming Bats too, so there's that.
Oh, I really like Bats more, but that's because I'm absolutely obsessed with Nightmare Before Christmas and that stuff. Da, 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 na, 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 na.
I haven't seen that movie in its entirety, so I can't do
should
anything with
put
that.
the Alicorn amulet down before it
Okay,
breaks.
Mr. Catnick,
It should
leave the chat
break,
room
and if it
go watch the
does,
movie right
then
now.
get a
It's
piece
more
of wax
important.
paper, lay it on top, and flat iron it a little bit, and it'll melt back together.
That's what she said.
And now on Tad.
That's also
But,
how you
uh,
do it.
anyway.
I want to make grilled cheese. I want to go get that
Anyway,
clothes
speaking
iron.
of the song, does anybody else really want to just hear a song sung by Big Mac and his inner monologue?
No.
Yup.
Yep.
For those who don't know, this episode actually marked.
Maybe.
For those who don't know, you can't really hear it because of the music, but this actually does mark the first time that Peter New has sung on the series.
I heard it.
I heard it.
Meh, I didn't.
He did sing for Big Mac, which was awesome.
He also started to have a
And-
monologue, and then Granny Smith had to say, "Shut the hell up."
Yeah, shut the fuck up, fool! You don't get to talk. You Big Mac, you don't get to say shit.
Now,
You're paid to
Big
be
Mac
silent
talk. You're
and
a
say
man. You
corny
don't get to admit
phrases.
you're wrong.
You're paid to be silent and say corny phrases.
You're too manly to do
Ditzy
that.
said- Also, the Big Mac on the screen.
What?
I'm
Seen it.
Big
Hold on,
Mac.
hold
Here
on.
to talk about Big Mac.
I get it.
Yes.
When I go to McDonald's, the first
Now,
thing
now,
I
Big Mac,
pick
you
up.
just hush your mouth.
But Granny Smith, I'm only talking about
Big
the
Mac?
Big Mac. Yep.
I can only imagine instead of shutting his mouth, she just shoves a Big Mac in his mouth.
You like the taste of that Big Mac? Yup. I'm sorry, I'm terrible.
Oh my,
Oh,
You're
God!
terrible.
this is going into dangerous places.
No, 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 no.
Danger zone.
I promise no more, no more creepy Fluttershy voice.
Are you sure about that?
Cat, you can't do Fluttershy, don't try.
I can try.
The fact that I can do Fluttershy is scary.
Yeah, I can't do Fluttershy.
Yep.
Oh my. Oh my, is that a bird, or is that a Big Mac in your bag, or are you just happy to see me?
Nope, 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 nope.
Nope.
All aboard the nope train.
No animals were
All
harmed in the
aboard
making
the
of that joke. Unlike
the
something else.
All aboard the nope train.
All of the nope. Ah, God. You know what's really sickens me right now? Is
The fact that we
actually
made that.
kind of want... No, I'm still on topic with this. I kind of actually want to see an episode where Big Mac is at McDonald's eating a Big Mac.
And technically,
I
it wouldn't
want-
be cannibalism unless they were in China.
Oh.
I'm
You
terrible.
would
Peter's gonna
Cow.
kill you, you know. He's gonna kill you for that joke.
PETA
I'm
will
terrible.
kill you for that, Ditzy.
Ah, segue.
Exactly.
Here we
My little PETA! Animal abuse isn't magic.
Okay. It's not animal abuse, it's a circle of life.
Not to PETA.
Does that mean I have to start
yeah.
singing his
Stupid.
song?
PETA is stupid ever since the Pokemon incident.
If I could just interject here for a
No.
moment.
No.
I just wanted to say that had I been on that trip, I would have fucking killed everybody on that boat.
Guys, speaking of PETA, my dog decided to give me kisses.
Aww.
She
my
is
kitty's
adorable
asleep.
sometimes.
She gives you a fuck.
He used to do take a pee, duh.
Chloe, why is your food in the middle of the floor? We need to fix that.
What the hell? Just, what the fuck? What the literal hell am I reading?
What?
Animal abuse. Like all PETA.
Read the fucking stream.
Someone read it to me, because I'm kind of out of the room. I'm
It
giving my
is
dog
my
water.
It's
dad's
true.
Stop
husband was
kicking me in
Squirrel.
the butt, you little shithead!
What the fuck is going
I'm
on?
giving you water, damn it!
Kat, are you watching the stream?
Ditzy, it's Twilight with a confused look holding up a TV, and on the TV is a woman, and underneath it says, wife stabs husband with squirrel.
I don't have reading anymore.
I just want to know how the hell do you
dying.
stab someone with the squirrel?
Oh my. Well, you see, Catnick, it's actually really easy. First, you hold the squirrel, and then you shut the fuck up.
Oh, God!
I'm sorry, but the whole animal abuse thing in this episode got me really pissed off.
Trigger warning.
That is
It's
the pony
not
that
really
That's your trigger warning
animal
right there.
abuse, it's a circle of life.
If
That eagle
if
eats everything.
if that's okay with you.
Not
No,
okay
it's
with
not.
this.
Now go in your closet.
Flutter pony, please.
But
Go play
I
with
mean,
your animals.
okay, so it's not really. Lightning does bring up the point. It's not really animal abuse, but dear God, that you had a squirrel stuck to a tree with the tree sap, and Granny Smith doesn't even bother to help the poor thing.
There's that one goddamn
Okay,
eagle.
would you help a
Hold on,
squirrel?
hold-
Squirrels are really annoying, and apparently a
hold
deadly
on,
weapon.
Can I make a little aside here? With my southern accent totally going out. Blah, blah.
You should know about how to kill animals, or people with animals.
Well, no, okay, look. If it's any situation, like, Granny Smith was talking about how the sap was so sticky that it could hold a raft together. Well,
Yeah.
my family uses the glue traps to catch mice. And one time we had somebody take one outside and sit it on our porch because we have a closed-in porch. We didn't realize that the birds would actually fly in through the door when they had a chance. And we didn't think anything of it. Well, a little sparrow tried to get the mouse off the trap and got stuck.
Oh.
And the glue is so sticky and stiff that the only way to get it off was to break its wing.
This episode just took a turn for the really fucking dark.
I didn't
Yeah.
understand. All I remember is I snapped the neck of a mouse once trying to capture it
What?
into a while.
Why would you do that?
Okay. It was a complete accident. We had a mice infestation. I would capture them and then put them out in the wild so they can die in
Okay,
the
can
wild.
we get off the animal killing? This is making
Yes,
Twitchy
please.
sad.
What happened was I
Please.
actually brought it down and moved
You
the last moment.
monster.
I brought it down on his neck.
You monster! You fucking monster!
Hey, I'm trying to do something
Christ,
good.
God.
Fluttershy, there are Phillies around here.
I
For the
killed
record,
him
my
out.
story ends up
Get
happy.
over
We
it.
ended up getting the bird off of it, and it was completely fine. And now it comes back and gets seeds from us in the winter because it likes
What
us.
about a bird?
Fluttershy doesn't approve.
Hey, Lightning, a little birdie told me to tell you to shh.
Careful, Catnick. Careful.
So, yeah. Twitchy After Dark.
Yeah.
Snapping necks is magic.
Take a look at the
Let's
stream.
talk about birds.
Take a look at the stream.
Bird?
I see that, Shells. I'm sorry, but I'm too broken up by the freaking grimdark going on here to care.
That's a smudge.
Speaking of birds, Ducky is a bird too.
Let's move on, shall we?
Duckies are birdies.
I don't have a segue for Duckface. Woo!
Oh,
That
you guys are
poor
gonna
duck
love the
got
duck
taken
face
away.
picture.
I kind of
Ignore
gave you one.
me.
Ducks are birds too.
Duckface. Woohoo! I absolutely fucking hate the Duckface trend.
I don't know what it is.
It's a face.
I know a duck face is a face, but why is that like a thing?
What am I missing?
Oh my
This is
god.
the best fucking
All it
picture.
is
Hey, look, it's Lindsay
holding up a
Lohan.
bottle. All
I'm
it is
transferring
Lindsay
holding up a
Lohan.
coffee
bottle.
into a nice mug.
Right, Ditzy. It's Pinkie Pie holding up a bottle like of alcohol drinking with an iPhone, and it just says hashtag white girl wasted.
Forgetting
Doing
the
duck
Mike's,
face.
the Mike's Hard Lemonade in the background held by Applejack.
Oh God. Now, if it
That-
was Mike's hard apple cider, that would be even funny.
That does actually exist.
I know it does. That's why I mentioned it.
But, okay. They've already done Duckface once in My Little Pony.
When?
Rarity does it at one point in one of the episodes.
Oh yeah,
no.
she was talking to herself like a crazy person. I remember that.
Not like to the extent that Pinkie Pie did it in this episode, however. I almost turned the episode off at that point, just because they had to make that fucking joke.
I just thought
You
I
know-
knew it was a thing, didn't know it was a joke.
I can't. I don't know. I don't like Duckface, and I don't much.
Jealous.
Yep, that pretty much sums up 4chan.
What is it? A picture of spaghetti?
No, it's argue,
No.
argue, bicker, bicker, bicker.
Argue, bicker. Have an apple.
Look, I'm arguing too!
I love that part though. That was
sorry,
the
I'm in
greatest.
the middle. I'm in the middle of a text right now. I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
It's one of those things. It's to me, it's just one of those things that should have been left out of My Little Pony. It really is. And plus, she looked fucking weird doing it.
You look fucking weird doing a duck face, period. Doesn't matter who.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I have the perfect come on man later. It made me think of it with duck.
I already have one.
But, I mean, it made her crazy. Look crazy. Yeah? Like some kind of crazy person.
It's
like some kind of person.
So crazy.
Like somebody who would do something crazy. Like someone who would collect a lot of things.
Is it me? Is it me?
Is this your segue into hoarders?
Is she collecting me?
Yes! Crazy cat lady!
Yay!
Rather crazy cat mare.
Derpy cats.
Actually,
derpy cats everywhere.
Fun fact, Charles' picture brings up a good point. I might bug you guys later about that, but why? Why did she have?
Cats.
Why did she do it?
Yeah, actually, look at the picture. I
Did
just posted
anybody
the...
else realize that she had a cougar in there too?
Yep.
How could
It
you
wasn't
not
a cougar,
realize
it was a
that?
jaguar.
Jaguars and cougars are kind of the same thing to southern people. It's a
No,
giant
they're
creature
not.
that can rip your throat out.
They're different.
Well, yeah, I know, but we have both in this
Golden
area, and they
Delicious
kind of
gives you a fox
interbreed,
about
so we
your
call them the
logic.
same thing.
Golden Delicious gets zero fucks.
So why do you have all our all of our friends' family records anyway? Reasons.
I even wonder why Darcy.
She's creating the ultimate ships.
She's
like
doing
updating her shipping chart, I
genealogy,
think.
That's all. But anyway, that's not what we're trying to talk about right now. Let's focus on the crazy cat pony. Like I really love this little joke. The fact that they actually brought in a crazy cat pony and that she was a hoarder and all of this stuff. I lost it at that joke.
You know you're a crazy cat pony when you have a pet freaking cougar.
That's a jaguar.
Or leopard. Leopard, I'm
Leopard,
gonna say
jaguar.
Jaguar.
Chelis, in all fairness, dude, you can take the genealogy picture off.
Way ahead of you.
Show
there's
us
no
all
purpose.
the crazy cats.
It's already
It
off.
serves absolutely no purpose to the topic.
It's already off.
I hate how the stream is behind for me.
It's behind for everybody, dude, so don't worry.
But, I mean, she had so many frickin' cats that she had a dust cat left behind from when a cat was sitting there.
How the cat got away from it is a very dark story.
Definitely. But, I mean, she was the very definition of just apeshit, bat, crazy ponies.
Oh yeah, also the squeezing the cats in between the door thing. Can't forget that.
Yeah, that was kind of some animal abuse. But, hey, derpy ponies! Derpy kitties. Derpy kitties everywhere.
Episode ahead of ourselves, are we?
Yeah. Derpy kitties everywhere. A lot of people were saying that this was as close to as derpy as we were ever going to get in this season. Next episode.
A week ago, I would have said the same thing to you.
Did anybody else notice the Octavia kitty?
I did. Because you showed me a picture of it.
We seem to have lost Ditzy and Lightning. Like,
Oh, well, we
for
don't
the last
need them.
2 minutes. The last 2 minutes has just been me and Kat talking.
Show will go
I'm
on.
just busy gushing over kitties.
Well,
She's on the hone,
Let's see.
apparently.
yeah, Ditzy is on the hone. So, yeah, there was an Octavia cat, for those who didn't notice her.
What?
What?
Really?
Yes, there was a cat that had Octavia's exact fur color, and her ears were the same color as her mane, and she had a pink collar.
I want to see it.
I will find it and send you a picture later. Okay.
Yeah, or Shells can put up if he has one magically.
I don't think Chelis is gonna have one.
Of what?
Alright, I'm back.
Ditzy, did you notice the Octavia kitty?
No, I didn't notice there was an Octavia kitty.
You can actually
Yes,
see
there
her
was
in
an
the background of the picture currently being shown.
Yeah, you can actually just
Where?
barely make her
Where is
out.
it?
Like, she's in the middle.
Middle right-ish.
Yeah.
That black
Is that
black
the
and white
one
cat.
with the white tail?
Well, there's a... It's a... Like, I just got done describing to Cat and Lightning. It's a kitty that has Octavia's fur color. Her ears are the same color as Octavia's mane. And...
And
Her
that-
eyes are the same color.
Yeah, her eyes were the same color as Octavia's. So, Octavia made a cameo appearance as a cat. There was no signing of a DJ Pawn 3 cat.
I like the derpy kitty, though.
Yes, the derpy kitty is best.
There were a few of those, actually.
Well, there was one specifically that looked almost exactly like Derpy.
Yeah, and I believe that's the
Does
one
that
right
mean
on the
Derpy
screen
is
right now.
Everywhere?
You know what I
Derpy
have
is
to say?
everywhere.
I honestly have to say that this needed more Scootaloo Kitty.
Would
There
it
you
also
go.
have no
I've
parents as
I've never
well?
seen
Find
an
out
orange
she's
and
related
purple
to
cat.
Why does Scootaloo find out she's related to Sweetie Belle? And then we have another dumb episode like this.
Hey.
So wait, if this is Scootaloo cat, will it be the orphan in the corner?
Oh, wow, Chelis.
I love you
I
all.
Scootaloo
like
is...
made a bad joke.
Dude, are you kidding? Scootaloo is totally the frickin' Jaguar.
Definitely.
Citation needed.
I mean, just look
How
at it.
I
high
know
are
it-
you?
No, the Jaguar is like big white pony with tiny wings. It's all like, yeah!
Bulk biceps.
Yes, bulk biceps. Thank you.
Yeah!
Hey, we're not allowed
Yeah,
to talk about
cat.
next week.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about next week. I'm sorry, we're not.
Oh,
we're not.
yeah.
That wasn't
for those
next
who don't,
week.
for
That
those
was
who
just
are-
funny.
For those who catch on, we are in fact one episode behind. That's going to be the trend, and we're sorry if you don't like it. We're sorry.
Kitty.
Incidentally, this about wraps it up for my
Mama,
segment
you
of the
missed
show.
me.
Wait a minute. Twitchy,
God damn it! What?
one more crazy cat thing, really quick. The one sitting next to Octavia Kitty is Brayburn Kitty.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's Octavia Kitty. That's hella adorable.
Exactly.
That's hella adorable. I
The
want
one
it.
next
It's a
to it is
present.
Brayburn Kitty.
I want to say one more thing.
It's a present kitty.
I'm kind of shocked there was no Grumpy Cat or Little Bub.
Damn, you're right.
They already abused Grumpy Cat.
Or how about Nyan Cat?
Ditzy
Oh, yeah.
or Ditzy?
That too.
Chalice, throw that up on the stream. The Octavia Kitty.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And now,
where is it? Where's
now
the picture?
Ditzy sings Nine Cat.
I actually
No, I-
know the song for Neon Cat. It's just really annoying.
I'm
to
actually
sing.
doing Benny Hill and meows. And badly.
But anyway, what I was trying to say was that about wraps it up for my part of the show. I did want to just go ahead and say I am greatly anticipating our discussion for next week's episode. Like, very, very much so.
And the week after that.
And the week after that.
I think I'm more
And the
looking
week
forward to
after
this
that.
next episode's discussion more than I have any other episode ever.
And the week after that.
'Cause things are gonna happen. Things happened in today's episode that were epic and awesome and shit and cats, and I'm gonna throw this shit over to Chelis.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a history in the making for this week's Come On Man. The first time that someone has been added twice to this week's Come On Man. Actually, two people. Two groups. I am talking, of course, the death of Molestia and April's Fools, as people like to call them. So let me get this straight. An entire community has just been fooled by some crazy 17-year-old from Virginia. No offense to the South, but come on, everybody knows that the Eastern Seaboard, Mid-Atlantic states are full of fucking nut jobs, aka Ray Lewis. No, it was a
Wait a minute.
I have
Is
no idea
Georgia
what you guys are
considered a
talking about.
mid-Atlantic state?
Virginia is considered a Mid-Atlantic state.
Well, Georgia. Is Georgia considered a
No,
mid-Atlantic
it's still
state?
part of the South. It's still.
Good.
I mean, how close are you to Savannah? Let's just throw that out there. How close are you to Savannah, Georgia?
6 hours.
Okay, you're good enough.
6
You're
hours.
part of the Deep South, which is not by much. Sorry, but you got
Ugh.
people getting stabbed with squirrels, man. Anyway,
Fuck your shit. I'll stab you with a
so let me get this
Bitches
straight.
be
A
crazy.
17-year-old Tumblr, she hates bronies. That's the thing that everybody forgets to understand. That she doesn't like this fandom. She thinks that we're just a bunch of. You can look at her post. She hates bronies to a passion. And then at the same time, she's trying to bring. You know why she actually decided to go after Princess Molestia? Because it was pretty much the Brody blog. If you think of Brony ass blogs, and there's like a ton of them. Basically, there are more MLP ass blogs on the internet than actual bronies in real life. Just think about that.
That is very true.
Yep.
She
question.
decided
Yeah.
to go
Talk about-
after the most popular, the one that if you think of brony ass blogs, that would be the first one in your mind, as Princess Molestia. And you know what? And it was easy to go after because yes, it was sexual. Yes, it was honestly it was not that funny. Honestly, it wasn't that funny, but it was still had a good humor to it. Hey, that was pretty clever. She decided to go after it under the guise of rape culture. Now, if you look through it, there are no rape at all in that blog before. Now there was tied up, and there was probably some questionable content. Like
There
Just
was
a-
non-consensual bondage up until the actual sex occurred.
exactly.
Non-consensual
Oh.
rape.
Look, this is the thing. Also, another thing too is just the fact that she actually gets off of being hated. This is the kind of narcissism that is kind of rampant in the brony community, even outside the brony community. I mean, you got like anti-bronies that are very narcissistic. It's just, I guess, narcissism is just sort of that way of the world these days. And
Can our come on man just be Tumblr in general this year?
yeah, basically, because they've been a bunch of dipshits this whole time.
Oh,
But basically,
God.
all I have to say
Racism about
is,
Disney.
and you know what's the worst part? Is actually she's trying to go to BronyCon. That's the best part. She hates bronies, but she wants to go to BronyCon just to bask in the fact that everybody hates her. Now, I did try to talk to her. I actually tried to reason with her about this. She blocked me. This is how it works. She just wants attention. And you know what?
Dude,
Sorry. Let me finish. All I gotta say is, we kind of deserve it, being a community that kind of fell for it at Las Vegas' Unicon. Just saying. And for that,
Can I just
Well,
say this was
come
not
on,
a
man.
come on man? This was a political entendre.
I
Well-
feel like you just made a bunch of shit out of nothing we could have just ignored.
no, it's just the
well,
entire
okay.
yesterday
speech.
was filled with idiots
Dude,
who
you're
did not
making a
know
big
what the
deal
heck
out
was
of one
going
idiot
on.
in a world of 4.6 billion. Calm down.
I know, I should be calm. But the fact that the
Exactly,
entire
you getting worked
brony
up is her getting
community...
what she wants.
Exactly, the entire
dude,
brony
seriously.
community just gave her what she wanted. An
Chelis?
entire shitfist.
Lord
Chelis!
Waterstone, stop!
You are feeding the troll. That's exactly what you're doing, bro.
Do not feed the parasprites.
No, I'm just saying
Yes, okay. Okay, I get it. She caused the Princess Molestia to shut down. That
actually
was
she
terrible
did
and
it,
sad.
but she's taking claim for it. Like most people do.
Well, actually, if you read the last Tumblr page of Queen Molestia, she does actually say that she's tired of the ridicule that she's getting, and that's why she left. So, yes, this person is responsible. But at the same time, dude, this is exactly what she's wanting. If she goes to BronyCon, she's gonna get booed the fuck out.
Nah, she got a slap shit, man. Honestly. I
Well,
mean, come
no,
on.
I guarantee you,
And then a bunch of adult males will be going to jail because more than likely this is a teenage girl being a twat.
This is the internet. Everybody's a twat.
It doesn't matter. Assault!
John Delancey is going, dude, and he will have her escorted out via security. He will not hesitate to get her ass kicked.
Really?
This is my problem with the brony community. We sit here, we talk love and tolerance, and then we get pissed off at a girl that's a troll, and we start talking violence and hatred. And we need to grow up because we're adults.
Mostly
adults. A lot of the brony community are actually high school children. Let's just throw it out there. It
doesn't matter. High school want to act like adults. They want to be treated like adults. They need to behave like adults. They don't need to be idiots, and that's what they're being.
Yeah, we do have a lot of idiots in our community. Then again, every fandom has an idiot.
Ditzy makes a fair point this afternoon.
Kind of an idiot.
Yeah, like Cat.
The government's one big collective idiocy.
But I'm just gonna say this: we all fell for it. All is punished, as they say in the
except for lightning.
Romeo and Juliet.
Hey, you say we're a community that has idiots. Well, we do have Robert Pattinson, so that's something.
Hey!
I don't know what Pattinson is.
Remember all those? We can also add an idiot to our community. I mean, there was always that rumor that Justin Bieber was a brony, and yet now he's chugging eggs at a neighbor.
He's not a brony.
He's gonna go for jail.
He's not a brony, but that was sort of like that, let's get the bronies mad by saying Justin Bieber's a brony.
See, I felt like that would have been a better come on man, in my opinion. Like, the fact that everybody in the celebrity groups are, trolling the hell out of Justin Bieber right now.
What?
Well...
Oh god, Jared Padalecki and Joel McHale and a crap ton of other celebrities were talking shit about Bieber on Twitter, and so naturally the believers are all like, it's a lie, the government's just lying on Justin, he's such a good person. It's hilarious. I've been reading it all week.
But but there's actually worse fandoms than bronies. I mean, look at the Bieber fandom. I remember what was it? Kim Kardashian actually made some came on to Justin Bieber, and she got death threats by believers. Stay away from my man, or I'll kill you.
Does anyone remember
the same girls that should have been put in a mental institution and taught what it's actually
like. Are you guys done ranting about Bieber?
No.
I don't think we
Bieber's the kind of person you like to rant about for hours about.
This has turned from Brony Review Show into political rationaling.
I would just like to point out that for the last 2 minutes, I have not been able to understand a goddamn word either of you were saying.
Yeah, wait, isn't that basically the entire show?
Twitchy, I've been drinking coffee. I blame that.
I've been silent most of the time.
And guys, it's just, okay. Bieber's an idiot. Person's an idiot. The world is fucking full of idiots. If you want to know, here are some celebrities who are in fact bronies. Well, they say they're bronies, but they have come out and said they are bronies, and they are good people. This morning, this list may blow a few minds.
Alright, throw us.
Weird Al Yankovic is a brony.
We are kind of not surprised.
He openly watches the show with his daughter every day.
And he's actually in the show. There you go.
Chelis, Spillers.
Oh, shit.
Second, Chris Evans, better known as Captain America.
So, basically watching the show is patriotic?
Number 2, or rather number 3, Tom Hiddleston, better known as Loki.
I'm trying to think of something funny. I can't think of anything.
That's quite chaotic of you to say.
No, I don't like Loki.
Number 4, Billy West, known for a ton of different voices.
You know what's funny? I actually listened to Billy West in an interview, a local radio interview.
Number 5, John DiMaggio, also known for a lot of voices.
Or was it John DiMaggio? I forgot the guy, but he did a documentary about voice actors. That's all I remember.
Number 6, the guy that plays Sheldon on Big Bang Theory.
You're kidding me!
No way. Cool. I call bullshit.
Wait, is that the one that goes Bazinga?
Yes.
I don't watch the show, so I only guess.
Number 7, the guy that plays Wallowitz on Big Bang Theory.
Who's Wallowitz?
It's the horn dog that's currently married.
The short Jewish guy.
I don't watch the show. I'm not
I
a
do.
dude,
Number
sorry.
8. Number 8, Katy Perry.
You know, I'm actually not surprised.
You know, I'm looking at a list right now, and you have only named one name on this list.
Really? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at a list of bronies that are celebrities. It includes Chuck Norris.
Really?
Chuck Norris. Daniel
Michael
Tosh.
and Ray of
Wait,
the
are
Rooster
you
Teeth.
serious about Chuck Norris?
Wait,
Yes.
I know Michael was, but Ray?
Yeah, Ray. Michael
Wait.
Bay, Steven Spielberg,
Wait,
Johnny
is this like
Depp.
Michael from never mind, they're not
Rooster
really
Teeth.
celebrities. Oh, wait, yes, I was gonna ask that. I knew Michael, I didn't know. Except for Flashlight sucks.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Johnny Depp, Eminem, Kate Winslet, Watson, Keira Knightley, Megan Fox, Rihanna, and Oprah.
All we need
You know
is
what?
Nicki
I'm
Minaj,
kind of not.
and then we'll
I'm
have the
kind of not
perfect army.
surprised.
You
that-
also you also missed Michael Cera is one. Mae Whitman is one.
Isn't
Gabe
Michael
Newell's
Cera
on
that
here.
one guy that just
You know
plays
how?
that
You
one
know? Can I take a
character?
guess? Can I
The
take a?
creator, Mario.
Can I take a
Yep.
guess on how all of these became bronies?
Wanting to sit
And
back
of course-
and laugh and wonder why people actually enjoyed this show.
Well, it's mostly
And of
because you know,
course-
like when you go like when they all hang out together. I mean, they meet each other at networking events. You know, like at Grammy parties. They're like, hey, I work at this show called My Little Pony. Take a look. Okay. Holy shit, this thing's good. Have you guys seen this?
Stephen Colbert.
And of course, the two biggest bronies of all time, Tara Strong and John Delancey.
No way, dude. You're
Also
like
Patrick
you're like
Stewart.
lying to me right now, man. Like
Yeah,
you're like
that's
lying.
Don't
impossible.
forget Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen.
So, quick question: isn't there a Michael, that one guy that plays the nerdy wimpy character in all of his movies?
Except this is the end in which he pretty much played himself as an asshole.
Except for him in Scott Pilgrim, he was pretty badass in Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, he was
nerd,
pretty
but he
badass.
got better.
But this isn't about Michael Cera.
Can it be about Michael Cera?
This was just a list of, people are bronies that, if Justin Bieber is one, fine, whatever. We've got bronies who are better.
More
So,
awesome.
anybody who wants to say,
Who cares?
so anybody who wants to say that bronies, anyone who wants to say that bronies are a bunch of whiny little pussies, I see a lot of pretty badass people who would beg to differ.
Yeah, but I see a lot of whiny little pussies. I interact with a lot of them.
You talk to me every day.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm just
Well,
saying, I
ladies and
understand why we
gentlemen-
love and hate fandom. It's great and horrible and puppies.
Well,
Don't forget
Oh,
kittens.
kitties.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps up our little trip through, or that about wraps up our little trail through the,
Let's interrupt Twitchy again and get off his cloud!
Wait, Twitchy, do you guys just realize that if we didn't do the list, we would have ended early?
User was moved out of your channel.
What'd you
User
say,
joined your
Chelis?
channel.
That if we didn't do the list, we would have ended early.
Actually, no, we
Indeed.
didn't do the political shitstorm.
Well, it didn't last like 10
minutes.
minutes.
Well, I was going to do something, but never mind. I'm kind
Do
of
it.
pissed off now.
Do it.
Just do it.
Alright, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this about ends our little trail through the apple pie. I gotta say, I'm surprised that none of us died of dysentery.
Thank you
There's
so
the
much.
joke.
Yes,
There's the joke.
the joke was finally made. Yes, ha ha ha. Ha. Get off my cloud.
Alright, hang on, let me just fix this.